Hey Cancer, how's it going? Welcome to your video. My name is Molly. Welcome to all of you. Whatever you could be looking for, check out the description box. We're just gonna get started. All right. Let's see, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's just see what we have. So you have delight and surrender. Delight wanted to come out in the reverse, but it was kind of teeter-tottering. Some of you guys wish to have more fun. And it's like, just let go. Allow yourself to be happy. Purification and believe. It's challenges, it's trials, right? Being broke down, beat down, just broken. But, it's like, if you look at this card, it's about going with the flow, yes, but it's also about the fall, right? And the foliage, the old things die away. Purification, it's getting rid of the old and welcoming in the new, right? Looking at life's challenges, right? How far you've come. You have adventure and you have strength and you have healing. Focus. Okay, so this could be you, but this could also be somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody's focus here is having more compassion, right? So this has a lot to do with looking at the situation, looking at all the trials and tribulations. And it's like, yes, it's made you stronger. Okay, but also with adventure, purification, and then you have surrender. It's focusing more on what it is that you believe in the healing aspect of a particular situation than it is the challenges and the problems. It's like where the things die off, the old things fall away. So it's really focusing more on the more you surrender, it's like the lighter you feel. Okay, it's like delight. It's about seeing the blessings. It's seeing life as an adventure. My gosh, this journey has been quite the adventure. Okay, this could be the strength between you and someone else in a particular situation. But the main focus here is having more compassion towards you, towards this other person, or towards each other. Okay, but the focus here is healing, or that's where we need to put the focus because the old things have died away. It's time for a new season. Guys, it's spring. Okay, literally, because if you see this is what spring reminds me of, is all the buds and all the petals, purification. So it's like you go from fall to spring. Okay, so something new is blooming and taking place, and it's going to reveal a radiance here. Okay, so it could be about you, it could be about somebody else, and you have abundance here. So finances are looking good. It's like revealing a new you. Okay, but it's a new season of healing and abundance and adventure, right? And compassion, right, for each other. So I'm really liking this. This could be in certain, like I said, relationships in your life. It's almost like, that resentment and bitterness when we're feeling jaded. But it's like the more healing that occurs, the more compassion, okay, comes out towards others. And it's like not so much what I want to say is lashing out. It's coming off as more as compassionate. It's like taming the beast. See, and this is the thing. This could be a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's almost like lack of acceptance and denial as to what leaves them by themselves. It's like their biggest fear is rejection or being left alone, but it's almost like they can't seem to get the bigger picture, or I feel like this is the recent past because of the seasons. So you're going from fall to spring. So it's like something is blossoming here. The old is falling away. So it's like the old way of doing things. No, it's like, that's not what I'm seeing here. So it's like this individual, it's almost like that 5 of coin. It's like, what happens to people that are like bitter or resentful or angry, right? And it's like when they lash out, they find themselves alone. Okay, so you're starting to find that a particular individual, or this could be you as well, more compassion is being revealed. Okay, it's almost like a breakdown. The 5 of coin and the 10 of wands. Some of you guys, it's like some of you guys financially could be bearing a serious burden. Okay, and with this king of coin, this could be a hard confrontation. Okay, especially when it comes to talking of finances. But this person could also feel like they're carrying a heavy burden when it comes to financial situations. See, it's a king and queen of coin with the 5 of coin. Okay, you guys could have children together. There could be financial difficulties in conversations between the two of you. It's sharing responsibility financially. But we have the Ace of Wands here with the 2 of Cups. It's almost like this has a potential to, if anything, become a situation where you inspire each other, build each other up, work towards something mutually. So some of you guys, this could be in finances. You could be the mother of this person's children. Yeah. Because you have the Empress, the Queen of Coin, and the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys feel like you're carrying a massive financial burden. Some of you guys, if you're a stay-at-home mom, and it's like you're wishing for something, okay, something to overcome financial difficulties. You have the Ace of Wands. So there is some type of inspiration or like a creative outlet with the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, this is about writing a book, writing poetry. Massive financial challenges. Look, guys, look, I know what it takes to run a household. Okay, look at me today. All right. I have now, it's like, it's a long story, but my daughter's boyfriend is living with us, and so is his cat and his dog. His house burned down. So, but it's really by the grace of God, he moved in with us before this happened. It's a crazy situation. However, it takes a lot. I mean, especially financially, food, rent, bills, especially nowadays with our economy the way it is. Don't even get me started. Okay, it's like who can barely afford to live here. Okay, but it's like there's 7 of us in this household, and it's 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay, but there is strength here, you know, to persevere and to keep going, right? But look at this. You have the Sun, and this is not losing hope. The Star, not losing faith. So it's almost kind of like let go and let God. This is the mother of faith. There's a lot here about a feminine energy. All right. So it's, you know, back in the day, like really back in the day, you know, 2,000 years ago, right? Let's say, and speaking of, it's like the women in the Bible, right? It's like, yeah, they took care of everything at home. Some of them were creatively inspired. They made clothes, jewelry, you know, it's like, or they foresaw, you know, the people on the farms. Okay, and whichever would have you, the man was responsible for income. Now, I'm not saying that that's the way it is, but this is what it's reminding me of. Okay, some of you guys, if this is a challenge when it comes to a male figure in your life, it's like they could get upset or they could get frustrated. You know, maybe you're wishing that this person, it's like you could relish in each other more. Either that, or you're wishing that maybe this person wasn't so tired all the time. Okay, guys, not everybody that watches this is single and dealing with dating issues. Like, there's a lot of you that watch this that are married and in relationships. Okay, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like, remember, the light that you shine every single day means everything. Okay, but you have the Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Star. This is about you sharing and shining your light every single day, allow that to be your inspiration and how you share that light and how you share that love with those who are around you. Okay, because remember what I feel like I want to say, not everything is an argument, not everything has to be a fight. Okay, and sometimes too, when it comes about talking about finances, like it can seem like it's that way. And it's solely because when I bring up 2,000 years ago, it's like the male's role, right? It's kind of that way to this day. The male feels responsible for the home financially just as much as the female feels responsible for everything else that the home entails. Okay, so it's like you're both exhausted in different ways. You're both tired in different ways. You both carry it in different ways. Okay, so just take this how, it resonates for you. But this is a very specific message. Okay, today I keep getting really specific ones, and that's fine because the messages that need to be heard, they need to be heard. Okay, but so there is something changing with the finances. Yeah, I don't know what to do on the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. It's like the 2 of coin and the 10 of coin. I feel like somebody here is doing all that they can. Okay, but it's also in the sense of having faith. The star can represent prayer as well, with the Queen of Cups being the mother of faith, right? And the Sun card. So it's like, okay, Lord, how can I let my light shine creatively, inspirationally to help take this challenge and this burden off of so-and-so or off of the home, or I'm doing all that I can. Some of you guys, you're playing both roles. You're working as much as you can and it doesn't seem to be enough. Hey, guess what? I'm there with you because so is everybody else. Look at how we have to live right now, right? So it's like if you look at the rate of pay, you look at what people are making right now as opposed to the way the rents are, right? The rent and food and bills, man, it's skyrocket, right? Who has the money to do anything else extra with their life? I don't. Okay? But I'm just saying in the sense of there is a purpose. Maybe some of you guys are saying, I should go get a second and a third job. Okay, but you're feeling, it's like this feeling inside of you. It's an inspired feeling. Some of you guys are really unsure still as to what it is. Okay, but it's that burning desire inside of you to create something, to be excited about something. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, but it's like, I don't really know what it is. 2 of coin, 10 of coin, but you feel it. How can I get rid of this burden? You have the 5 of coin to the 10. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands to the 4. Okay, so there is something here that is actually very stable. I love all the wands and I love all the cups. Okay, but tangibly speaking, like in the realm of here and now, it's like, well, what is it? I can feel it. I can feel it, but I can't see it. Okay, so yeah, you have the 4 of coin and the Magician. Let's see. Patience. Some of you guys, this is a completion of a really nasty season of a cycle. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Okay. In the biblical tarot, I believe the World card is to me, it's the 4 seasons. Okay. So it's like, be patient. Okay. You have the Knight of Coin and you have the World, but also continue to be dedicated. It's like you're exactly where you need to be. And I do see an inspiration in this season coming up. But this has everything to do with, how can I work my light here and now? How can I shine my light here and now? And what you're being asked to do is the main focus here is healing and compassion. How can I be more compassionate towards this individual that feels like they're carrying such a heavy load? How can I be more compassionate towards myself when I feel like I could juggle the home and juggle everything else? Okay, and it's like, and I feel like what I want to say is allow somebody to vent without feeling something always has to be an argument, because I feel like that could be somebody's perspective. But at the end of the day, like I said, 2,000 years ago with the male role, and it's one of those things where it's like, we'll look at it in the sense of this person is venting to carry a heavy load, not necessarily to make you feel like you need to carry it too and do everything, because you can't. Okay, but what you can do is focus on compassion and healing, okay, in all the aspects of your life and what it is you have to share with where you're currently at. Okay, I hope that that makes sense, because in this new season, which is coming, and I see it with the World card and the Knight of Coin, it's almost kind of like the diviner, God is saying to you, I want to see you utilize your circumstances to the best of your ability right now, and then watch what happens, because you're being inspired in some way, shape, or form. And this is something really, really new. And this is the thing, though, it's like you can't see it. Okay, with the Moon card. It's like you can't see it just yet. But look at, you have the Magician. This is like an answered prayer. Four of Coin. The Four of Coin and the Nine of Coin. Some of you guys in the recent past here, you're seeing someone as separate. Because you have the Four of Coin, you have the Two of Coin, 10 of Coin. Okay, some of you guys, you're not sharing of finances or not talking about finances. Some of you guys kept it all to yourself. And I feel like that's where a lot of the challenges come from. There is no communicating. And then when there is communication about it, it's like, right? 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Well, you didn't tell me about this. You didn't tell me about that. Okay, it's like, you're not telling me this. You're not telling me that. You're not sharing with me what's really going on financially. So there could be things hidden when it comes to finances. It's like, because we have somebody here that is trying to move ahead, trying to move forward. Okay. Some of you guys are already inspired. There is a way forward. You have the 6 of Swords, but you have the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Queen of Coin, 7 of Coin, the Empress, the Chariot, but the 5 of Coin. Some of you guys, this has a lot to do with self-criticism, maybe low self-value, low self-worth, when it comes to feeling like you're qualified enough. So some of you guys, you're inspired by something, but you're not taking action on it. Okay, instead, whatever these financial challenges are, some of you guys, this is about, some of you guys are being left as independent when it comes to the financial stuff. Some of you guys are learning a very valuable lesson in what it means to be a more, less is more. I hope that makes sense. It's almost like, I get what the kids need. I get what the kids need. I know what I'm doing with this. I get what the kid, but I feel like something here is, I want to say, unnecessary. You have the 5 of Coin, the 5 of Coin and the 4 of Coin, but you have the Empress, Queen of Coin, and the 7 of Coin. You have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Star. Some of you guys, this is about stopping relying on yourself and rely on God with your trust and faith. Take the leap. So whatever it is that you're inspired by, this is stagnancy. This is procrastination. This is like, I'm not moving until things are perfect. When are things ever perfect, guys? Now is the time. This is the season. Okay, because there is something that you are definitely, it is worth investing your time and energy towards. It needs dedication and it needs commitment. Okay, but it's like these financial struggles, I'm going to put these back. But it's like, these financial struggles, there's a lot of perseverance and a lot of movement, a lot of moving forward. There is communication, but what I feel like, this could be writing a book. This could be social media. This could be creative action, like with the hands. But you have victory and success here. 6 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. You have Justice, the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Coins. That's emotional and material abundance. Okay, you've got Aquarius, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards. And then I'm going to go on over to the extended. I trust in God's timings. I can never say it. Ecclesiastes 3:1. God will bring healing to my life. Jeremiah 33:6. I see it. Healing. Strength. Healing. I keep my eyes always on the Lord, with him at my right hand. I shall not be shaken. Psalm 16:8. Keep your eyes on God. Have trust and faith here. Okay, I won't worry about tomorrow because God will provide for me. Okay, Matthew 6:34. Some of you guys, there is a really heavy burden. Some of you guys are having issues with home, like your mortgage, your rent. You're facing some kind of challenge. But see, this is God's promise and telling you, do not worry about tomorrow. I will provide for you. Don't sit in fear, procrastination, and stagnancy. I feel like your job, you're exactly where you need to be. Inspired, inspiring, healing, focus on compassion, right? The mother of faith, share your love and your joy. And have faith, right? Do not worry, is what I'm wanting to say. Okay. And then this is Tony Salerno's deck. The Guardian Angels. So let's see what comes out of this. Expression and balance. See, things are really balancing out. Expression, inner child. So this has a lot to do with your creativity when it comes to what it is that you're creating. Look at this: expression, inner child, and compassion. It's like you've got compassion. You have healing. You have the Six of Cups. It's like inner child, right? Expression, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will heal when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. What are you holding on to? I mind my own business. I keep shit to myself. 4 of coin, 9 of coin. You have something to express, right? With the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Star. All right. Compassion, dearest one. Be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing that you need to improve in order to be qualified or worthy. BS, right? Because you are with the Empress. You are perfect just as you are. If other people don't like it, hard left. I've said it for years. I'll say it for the rest of my life. You don't like it, hard left. I am that I am. And that is it, right? You cannot please everyone. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your negative perceptions. You will come to realize the jewel that you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. So there's something about yourself that you're not accepting, or you don't think others will accept. Hard left, right? A lot of people are leaving because I'm talking about God on my channel. Hard freaking left, right? All we do is focus on love. Really, love and heart chakra, love and heart chakra. God is love. That love you're focusing on is God. So it's like, you don't like my channel? Hard freaking left. I really don't care anymore, right? Expression, self-criticism. You are criticizing yourself really truthfully in such it's creating a negative perception about how you believe others perceive you. And is everybody going to like you? Oh, believe me, I throw myself out in front of thousands of people and no, they won't all like you. Right? Just like if you ever watched The Chosen, if you haven't, I recommend that you do it, dude. It had me in tears freaking the whole time. The children asked Jesus, what if nobody likes you? And he's like, most won't. And he goes, and that's okay. Right? We, your angels, ask that you please be more compassionate towards yourself. This is the second card. Okay, observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You know what? I am enough. Right? Today, no makeup on, ooh, brouch. Today, I showed up with my love and compassion and encouragement. Guess what? I am enough. And that is enough, right? You are a wondrous being of light, even if times you think you are less than perfect. You are perfectly imperfect. It's what makes you unique, right? Remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. You are perfectly imperfect. Let's see. Perfectly imperfect. I cannot, literally, no pun intended, express this enough. Self-criticism came out. And again, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, honestly, without fear or judgment. Express yourself compassionately. The focus, encouragement, and compassion. Okay, I don't know what this Ace of Wands is for you. It's going to be different for everybody, but I'm going to go on over to the extended. You can get that extended on Patreon. The link is in the description box. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you later. Bye.